My name is Hux. I live here at Gateway Ranch. I'm a founding member of Sondering, which is the organization that produces Mosaic. What is Mosaic? That is a question I get asked a lot. The best way to think about Mosaic is it is our annual community expression. It is Northern Arizona's show and tell. We try to create a canvas basically where our friends and family and people that live up here and live around our region can come and express themselves, whether that's through their music, their knowledge, their skills, their ability to connect with themselves and others. Mosaic has a lot of elements that feel like a music festival, and so if people who have been to music festivals will probably feel right at home here. But our goal is to create a space that has a lot of the familiar elements that make festivals transformational opportunities, but make it more accessible for people who music festivals might be a little much for them, or it's just not quite their scene. So we like to invite a lot of people here of all various ages and experience levels with festivals. I say often I want more 7-year-olds and 70-year-olds at our stuff, and we shoot for that.
My name is Doug Quick, and I'm the Marketing and Communications Director. To me, Mosaic is an intentional festival gathering, but it's unique in the fact that we let people submit what they want to do at the event, whether it's a workshop or teaching yoga or DJing or having a band play. It is something that all of festivals have, all those pieces, but we're unique in that we're not reaching out to people and booking them for it. We're letting people say, I want to participate and this is the way I want to participate. I find Mosaic to be very unique because it is just self-expression put on a stage, and people just decide what they want to do and what they want to share with people.
I think if you want to get it good at anything, you have to practice it. And how can we have opportunities to practice being conscious, being well, connecting with ourselves in an intentional way to grow and be better people, not just to be a better version of yourself, but just to be more authentically you. Where are the spaces for that? And I know I spent a lot of my life looking for spaces like this, and I had a difficult time finding them. And since being one of the owners of Gateway Ranch, it's been an opportunity for me to create more spaces like that. And so in a lot of ways, I saw this as an opportunity for something that was missing in my own life, which was more opportunities to bring conscious people together and work on our own self-development. And that we can practice that in a container like Gateway Ranch, and it makes it easier for us to do it out in the world. And it's a little bit harder in our day-to-day lives. So, we get together for something like Mosaic. We spend 3 or 4 days together, just like really intentionally loving each other, loving ourselves. And I think it really helps us to practice that so that when we take it back into our normal lives, it becomes easier for us to recognize pathways for personal development and self-improvement in our day-to-day lives. So we plan on continuing to grow that organically while serving its real purpose, which is personal growth and feeling at peace.